So, just gonna kind of working with lighting here. So this is the 3.5-inch pocket loom. Comes with very basic instructions on the back. So we're just gonna kind of show what is going on here. This is the acrylic version on a shattered, it's like a shattered holographic. So these are all of your pieces that come with it. You get your loom frame, your middle cutout piece, your comb, or to pack down your fiber, and then 2 needles. So when you're working, you can either set it up like this, so you can weave back and forth, or like to display it at the end or whatever. That's what this little slot at the bottom is for. Whoop, little slot at the bottom. Okay, so let's show you how to do this. I'm getting ready for work, so this is just kind of like a very, very quick, basic video. And my lighting is horrible, even though everything else looks super lit around me. But, okay. So, there's little notches on the sides. We got one up here and one down here. There are to hold your yarn. So, just kind of tucks it in there, holds it in there for you. Okay, so you go down, around, up, around, and then you're going to do the whole thing like that. Back around. Oop, I missed one. No, I didn't. Hot. Thought I missed one. Psyched myself out. Some people just go all the way around the whole frame. So you just kind of like wrap it like this. And then you just cut the backs of them. I don't really like to do that just because I suck at tying the knots that are actually going to stay. And I don't really know what I'm going to do with those unless I'm only making like coasters or something. So I tend to go this route just because it's better. And actually, the only reason that I started doing this way was because of my friend Jennifer. She was like, why are you doing it across the back? You're going to have to cut it then. She's like, why don't you just go like this? I'm like, what are you talking about? And she explained it to me, and I was like, well, now I feel dumb. Thanks for telling me that. But her method is so much better. She's an ankle weaver, so it like weaving is in her blood. She's phenomenal. Okay, so I'm just gonna stop right there, so I don't have to go the whole route. So I'm just pinning it right there. Here, you would cut it or do whatever you want to do. So this is technically like a warped. This is gonna be my weft. I just grabbed a little chunk of green. Okay, so obviously thread your needle. Yoink. And I'm using fingering weight yarn. So it will be kind of gappy, I personally feel. Oh, and come on now. You can use any weight you want. It will work up to a worsted weight. Okay. There we go. Ha, we have yarn. Okay, so over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under, over, under. Okay, use your fingers to get in there. Over, under. Okay, pull it through. The beginning, obviously I'd have a longer tail if I were doing this for a project. And I just pack it all the way to the bottom. Then you can, when you get enough, you just take your little comb and mush it down. So now, same way, this way you're underneath, so you're going to go over the top of that, over, under. Ooh, and if you miss one, it will be pretty apparent, like, you maybe a few rows past by the time you realize it. And at that point, it'll be up to you if you decide you want to go back or if you just want to be like, well, design. I did that on purpose. So yeah, so you just keep packing it and stacking it. And then you have your object. And when you get done, you can just pop it off. And these are your 2 little ends. You'll just have to weave those back in, as well as your end from your weft. And then you have your little square to do whatever you want with. But yeah, so this is the 3.5-inch pocket loom. Bye.